Ba-da-dum boom 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 ba na na na. Ba-da-dum boom 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 ba ba na na. Ba-da-dum boom 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 boom
Welcome,
da
welcome to the
na
show. It's
na.
me and
Ba-da-dum
Dylan. We're
boom
two
boom
bros.
boom boom da
We got a
na na
podcast,
na.
and we're
Ba-da-dum
gonna
boom boom
cast it.
boom boom ba.
That's all I got. That's the end of the
Yeah.
intro.
That's the intro, brother. Welcome to the show, man. I'm your guest, Crispy Carl. And I'm a crispy guy. I'm just kidding. This is Dylan. Hey, guys, what's up?
I want Crispy Carl back.
Hey, guys, it's me, Dirty Jeff, Crispy Carl's cousin.
But where's Carl?
God, Carl said he would be here, damn it. Fucking need Carl. Get him back in the room.
He's so perfectly crispy. I need to know how he gets that crispy.
Heard you wanted me back.
Oh, thank God. Crispy Carl. All right, so welcome to episode 3 of Twin Misology.
Yes, welcome.
Today we are going to take a little dive into the world of SoundCloud rappers.
Tell me about it, son. Tell me about it.
We are going to obviously there are a lot of SoundCloud rappers.
There's too many of them. I think most of them actually need to leave the platform, from what I've heard. Just from what I've listened to in the past week. I think a lot of them actually don't belong there.
And there are like a bunch with like zero followers and are also following zero people, and like there's some of their songs that just have no listens at all. And it's just kind of music floating in space.
Yeah, they're just like ghost rappers. Like no one knows they exist except me.
Yeah, except us too, apparently.
And it's not knowledge that I like to hold on to. I was good not knowing about them.
Yeah, it's not something I brag about.
Yeah, it's not. But we're gonna tackle 4 of these dudes for you today. So first up, we're gonna go through D4NNY, aka Danny. Then we're gonna go through my boy Tim Savo.
Oh,
God, he was in. Y'all can already tell Tim Savo is gonna be I don't even know, a fucking mountain to climb. That boy's got issues. And then we got Young Shade, probably the most prolific of the bunch.
Obviously
Dabbles in like every genre that can possibly exist.
Oh, he's got reggae, metal.
He's a DJ.
Yeah, he's got like pop music.
Yeah, he's a producer as well. So he's really going for it.
No, he's going. He's like, I'm gonna do music, and I'm gonna do all of it.
I'm gonna do music. I'm gonna do all of it, and I'm gonna be good at none of it. I'm gonna do every single type of music I can figure out how to do, and I am literally gonna suck at every single one. I'm sorry, Young Shade, but I mean, come on, man.
All right, who else we got?
And then last but not least, we have D-Bangs, who we didn't know who D-Bangs was when we found him. All right, he's actually pretty good. I don't want to like diss him because he's got a lot of followers. And I'm not trying to get like canceled, but we'll just go over a couple.
One of his songs got like 24 million listens. Yeah, he's got like over 100,000 followers, and he's just on this list because he's a name we found. But then I think we both listened to him. And we're just like, if you're listening to this, D-Bangs, I'm sorry, man. Like, you don't belong on this list with these other people because you actually know what you're doing.
We made an ooh-ooh on that one.
But we're going to talk about him anyway because
he's like Paul Simon, and the rest of these dudes are Art Garfunkel. Like, it's that bad. Ooh, someone invited me to apply for their job. Hello. Money. Anyway. So here we go. All right. First up to the plate, D4NNY, aka Danny, who
the grind never stops.
The grind is real, dude, on this guy. Like, you might as well just. He's like Tony
And I'm not
Hawk.
just saying that because it's just a thing that he says. It's the grind legitimately never stops.
It does not stop. I mean, he says it, but I mean, he fucking lives that shit. Like who else lives that shit?
Yeah, grinding every day of my life. Like, no, you're not, man. Danny's out here grinding every day of his life.
Yeah, check out Danny. Then you'll see he's actually grinding. Give me a fucking break, you poser. And I hate like, all right, he's not great in the genre of rap. Like Danny, man, I honestly I fucking love you, but like, you're just not that good, dude.
That's the thing. I think for me it was one of those, I just like, part of me was like listening to his music and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then I did a little bit of a deep dive onto
Devin went fucking hard on him. Devin was sending me like YouTube videos of Danny from like 10 years ago, and he's like, check this shit out, man. He was like, Danny's the real shit. This came out 9 years ago. Dude's nonstop.
It's true though. Like I wanted, it was like a bore. It was like kind of like an Angelic to the Core situation where there was that part of me that just wanted to shit all over his music, and then I found out, he's out here busting his ass, and some of you might have even heard of Danny D4NY. I mean, he like several years ago, he went viral on YouTube in sort of like a Rebecca Black kind of way.
Yeah, like not in
Smash Hit Friday, where it was popular, but only because it was cringy, and then it just completely borderline ruined her life because people were like sending her death threats, and it was like literally the same shit happened with Danny.
Yeah. And that song, you might have heard it, I think, was it called Goodbye?
Goodbye.
It's got like 13 million views on YouTube or something.
Yeah, it's insane. He has like 91,000 followers on YouTube now.
Yeah, like he's pushing it, you know? And like, I mean, the thing is with D4NNY, you would think after 9 years of rapping that he would get like a little better, like his flow would get better, like his pen game would get better. But it's like he has not changed, like at all. Like his production has gotten better. Like he definitely can afford better like equipment and like better software now. But
right.
Like he's still the same fucking guy, which is like somewhat respectable. But dude, if you're gonna like be putting out these raps where you're just like, yeah, man, like I'm the best out here, just like grinding, like at least get a little better. Like, what are you doing? Like, he sounds exactly the same. Like, you put out a song in 2013, and it sounded like exactly the fucking same as the shit that we listen to.
It's like, true. It legitimately all does sound. I will say he does get not like exponentially better, but he gets better when you listen. If you listen to just his covers, that's where the garbage lives.
Oh man, Danny, stop doing covers, man. Like
Please.
I know it's easy. I know you don't have to write lyrics and shit, but like knock it off with the covers, home dog.
It's like it's not doing you any favors.
No, like
your original shit is so much better. So much better.
These covers that he does are like unrecognizable. I'm like,
yeah, I could only really like I only listen to the covers of songs that I already know, so I have something to compare it to. Because if you listen to a cover of a song and you don't know what the song is, I mean, you're not. It's even if you have a little bit of an idea of what it sounds like, you're not gonna have any idea.
Yeah, exactly. Like I had to look some of these up. I'm like, is this an original song? Like I don't understand like what is actually happening here. Here's a cover he did of Ric Flair Drip. Like, okay, it's decent. It bops. Has a capacity to fucking bop.
Going to the club of an AP, yeah. Side in the water like a jet ski, yeah. I'm trying to fuck you and your bestie, yeah. Come up with this code so the test.
Like what?
Ric Flair drip go woo in the bitch. Nice flex cool for my rings.
Like, Danny, stop, dude.
The auto-tune is so heavy on those covers. It sounds like he's recording himself like underwater or something. Like
he has no idea how to use auto-tune. Like
absolutely none.
And some people hate auto-tune, and like that's fine, but like if you use it right, like it can actually sound pretty cool.
Oh, if you use it right, it's fun as hell.
Like Bon Iver's like a classic example of that. Like he uses auto-tune like all the goddamn time, but he makes it sound really, really interesting, and he does it in a creative way.
He's artistic about it. He's not using it because that's the only way he can make his voice sound good.
Yeah, but the thing with Danny is like he uses auto-tune whenever like his voice, like whenever he has a rhyme and he has a note that kind of drags off, like he uses auto-tune at the tail end of that note. So he's like, gonna drip me, and then it just like turns into like this weird.
That's like legit. Like at the end of his lines, like it always gets like the last. Like if it ever drags out like that, it just kind of starts sounding like he's like trying to sing while like gargling water.
Yeah, and I was like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you've been at this game for how long?
9 years, man. 9.
Way too fucking long, dude. This is amateur hour, and I'm so mad because I like the guy so much. I want to see him.
I mean, like,
succeed.
can you? I want him to do really well. Like, I mean, that's badass as fuck, man. You go YouTube viral and just get shit on, and you don't stop
for 9 years.
He doesn't stop. Like he's not just like, wow, that was shitty. I'm gonna stop making music now. He just keeps doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Corey Feldman vibe, you know? Like Corey Feldman's like, all you haters, like I feed off this hate shit. Like in that video, like that goodbye video, like he's dancing with that I love haters hat.
Oh, it's amazing.
He's doing like this little 2-step action, like holding on to his hat. Oh my God, I fucking love it. That's like Danny in a nutshell. He's just like, I love haters, like fuck all y'all, here I go. That's like his whole personality in like 2 seconds. All you have to do is watch that clip. And you're like, I know what this guy's fucking about. He fucking breaks.
If you ever
want
to experience Danny, go to his goodbye music video, and like I think somewhere in the middle, there's a couple seconds where he's doing that 2-step with the hat, and that's him, dude. That is D4NY.
That's him. I mean, you can't get any more Danny than that. Like he's just like he's trouncing on the grass, and he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. You see these fucking moves, you fucking haters. Guess what? 9 years of this shit. You're not ready. It's fucking insane. But the first song we want to highlight from him is called Forget the Past. And it's not a great song, but honestly, like I was listening to it like while I was setting up all my podcast shit today, and like I had kind of a shitty day at work, so I had it kind of playing in the background, and like, you know, he's like, forget the past. Forget the past. He just like keeps saying it, and I'm like, I'm like, Danny, you're fucking right, dude. Like I should just yeah,
at some point you gotta just agree with him. You're just like, yeah, I guess I should.
Yeah, he's like, forget the past. I don't need to remember it no more. Forget the past. Time slides fast. And he's like, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Fuck, man, I gotta like put this shit in perspective. You're right, dog. I'm like, so I've come to like kind of like Danny. Like when I first was listening to him, and I was like, what the fuck is this garbage? This guy on here like shouldn't even be rapping. Like you respect the game. But now I'm just like, and now I'm listening to him, and I'm like, fuck, Danny, dude, like you got it, you got me. Like,
like time does fly fast, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, all I gotta do is focus on the future, and I'm just like, ah, fuck, yep.
He's right, though. He's not lying.
So I'll give you guys some of this inspirational juice.
Forget the past. Forget the past. Focus on the future. E for the Y.
I don't know what that means. Like
what?
His name, like when he says it, like he's like D. It sounds like he's saying D for the Y.
D4NY. He just says the N's really fast.
Oh, because I'm like D for the Y. Like what is it? Like, and also like D4N. Like I don't even know what it like. Is it supposed to mean something? Does it have a meaning? I'm guessing it doesn't. I'm guessing
I
it's
don't
just like
really that I actually it's one thing of all my Danny knowledge that I now have. That was one thing I like.
very
I couldn't
specific
figure.
knowledge.
Yeah, like he's not Indian actually. He's British Pakistani.
Okay, oh, so you know that, but you don't know what is his name
knows,
actually Danny?
His name is Danish.
Oh,
Danish.
okay, so this is just like a cool way to spell his name.
Yeah, and like he calls himself D4NY. His fans call him Danny, and he knows that.
Okay,
but it doesn't bother him. He's not like it's D4NY. You
well, yeah.
cards.
Well, no, this is the. I mean, why would he loves his fans. I mean,
yeah,
like,
he does. He really does.
He gets like one subscriber and he puts up a video and he's like, "Thank you so much. Like, this is so great." He's like,
"Oh yeah, did you watch his thank you video for hitting 90,000 subscribers?"
Yeah, I did. I was like, all right, Danny, I see you. Like,
that was a video that man. It was really like heart.
Yeah.
It was really touching. He was just like legitimately like, "I love you guys. Like, I love all my fans. You like you guys all know like this hasn't been easy for me. This hasn't been like damn dude, like it really hasn't for him."
I know, like, and
but
he's very upfront about that.
Yeah,
like, and I got out of all the guys that we listen to, all these like just god awful SoundCloud rappers, like I would definitely hang out with Danny.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
Tim Savo, I want to punch in the goddamn face.
To hang out with Tim Savo or Young Shade,
or yeah,
D-Bangs I would like smoke a bowl with or something.
D-Bangs I feel like I would hang with, but
I would like go to the mall with Danny.
Yeah, I would just like, hey man, hey Danny, you want to hang out and grab a coffee or something? Like, want to meet up? I haven't seen you in a while. And he'd probably be like, hell fucking yeah, I do. But like the rest of these guys, like I'm not even gonna fucking bother with them. Like, god damn, they're gonna make me so mad. But yeah, we got. What does he say? I did like his one lyric in the song where he says, "All the big people can get lost, and they deserve to be shot."
He was like, "They deserve to be
like he's thinking
shot.
About it. He's like,
what do they deserve?
I don't know what they deserve. Shot, I guess." I'm like, Jesus, that's pretty harsh, Danny. I gotta say, like, I thought you were cool. That's a little violent. All these haters can just go fucking get shot with guns. Like, it's pretty. I did not expect that, and that fucking like pause, like he meant that shit because he thought about it.
Oh yeah, you knew.
He wasn't just like, yeah, he wasn't just saying that shit. He's like, they can get, I don't know, man. What do they deserve? No, get beat up. No, maybe get in like a car accident or something. No, not that. No, they get shot. Yeah, they get shot. They need to be shot. Shot. Yeah, it's like the gun sound
I love
effects.
the bluntness of it too. It's not just like all my haters can go, I don't know, hold a lighter up to their nipples or something. It's like, it's like they can just get shot. Like, fuck them.
And then he has like the gun sound effects, just in case you like were confused about what he meant. You're like, did he mean like a vaccine? Or like a fucking like a shot of tequila? Like, no, oh shit, the gunshots. Yeah, no, he definitely meant shot by actual bullets. Okay, cool, Danny, cool. Because I wasn't sure before.
But now I know.
But now I'm 100%. Now I'm 100 on this shit. I'm right there with you, dude.
Basically, the moral of the story is don't hate on Danny.
Yeah, but also like forget the past. Like, it's cool. Forget the past, but like, don't hate on Danny because he's gonna fucking shoot you apparently. or get one of his 91,000 cronies to do it. The next song we have by Danny is "Who's Laughing Now," and
I think this is my favorite of his.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the spelling of this song? It's spelled WUZ space LAFFIN space, and then now is just spelled correctly. Like he was like,
yeah. When I looked at it, I was like, was laughing now? But then he just says who's laughing now in the song. It's not like he's like was laughing now. It's who's laughing now. I don't know why he decided to do that.
It makes no sense. Like he's like the laughing makes sense.
That
like
makes sense.
if you want to spell laughing LAFFIN, like I get that. I can understand what you're trying to say. But if you're going to spell who's, WUZ,
It would
like,
make more sense to be like HOOZ, like who's laugh if you want to do that.
Something like that. But like it just says like was laughing now, and you're like you were laughing, but like now
he
you're
was
not.
laughing now, but
Yeah.
wait, now he was laughing before. Now he's not laughing. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, like it took me a second, and then the fucking album cover, and all of these guys, their album covers are just like the worst things I've ever like laid my eyes on. Like none of them have a good album cover. And I'm sorry, Danny, but you're one of them. I mean, like it's just a picture of him in this like oversized armchair, and he's like throwing up peace signs and like this baller ass leather jacket. But the armchair makes him look like
tiny as
he's
hell.
like, makes him look like he's like 2 feet tall. And I'm like, am I supposed to be like intimidated by this? Because I am certainly not in the least. Like, it looks like I could just like pick you up and be like, oh,
big
Danny.
man, big chair, big raps.
It looks like you can just pick him up and be like, oh, Danny, no, don't sit on there, Danny. You gotta sit on a chair your own size.
Come on, Daddy. This chair's for big boys.
Get off the big boy chair, Danny. Come on. Come on. And he's like, yeah, who's laughing now? Because it just like, and it's got like this like weird filter on it. Like it's supposed to look like it was taken with a film camera or something. Like it just doesn't work for me.
But the song itself is, I mean, for Danny, it's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was one of the best songs because I couldn't understand a word he was fucking saying in the song.
It's also true.
So like, I think that was why. And like the thing with Danny, like his lyrics are okay. Like his lyrics and his story, like what he's trying to say, like is fine. I'm fine with it, Danny. Keep doing what you're doing. But like his flow is just like, what is going on?
He has gotten a little tiny, like barely noticeable. How I don't know. Like he has gotten better, but it is not noticeable, barely at all.
Yeah,
like he can flow a little better now, but it's still like very noticeably awkward.
Yeah,
and he doesn't stay on pace. That's the most cringy thing about Danny's music is that he has no idea how to stay on time.
He has no idea what rhythm is. And I'll say that goes across the board for pretty much all these dudes. I don't think they realize how important rhythm is in rap.
Oh,
like timing is everything. You can like, I don't like half the time, like sometimes I don't even care what the lyrics are, but if your flow and your timing is on point, like you're good. Like D-Bangs can fucking rap, like, and he can fucking rap on time and he has a flow. But like these like Danny, Tim Savo, like Young Shade, they have no fucking clue how to keep time. Like they're just trying to
they will overpronounce like every syllable and every word, even if it's like just absolutely killing the beat.
Yeah. It kind of like, how do you do that? And I think like a lot of the times like rhythm is like kind of like you either have it or like you fucking don't,
To an extent,
like you can't teach that stuff, right? Like being like a drummer, like there's a certain thing that you have to possess. Not that you can teach yourself to keep time, but if you have like that internal like rhythm, like that clock going on, like it elevates you, right?
No, that's very much true. I mean, like, yeah, you can teach yourself to stay basic on 4/4 time or whatever. Anyone can learn to do that.
But
that rhythm and flow.
That rhythm and the flow, and so you have to be like on point every time, and like your rhymes have to be there, and they have to make sense, and you can't just like throw some shit in there. Like, I don't know. But I mean, saying all that, like this was Who's Laughing Now is like, I guess, his better song. The only thing I didn't like about it was the bass. Did you notice the bass was like one tone the entire fucking song?
I did, actually.
It was like boom, 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 boom. It was like a metronome. Like, it's just, I'm like, dude, you can like change the tone of the bass. Like, it's not just one fucking thing.
Yeah, but you gotta be consistent, man.
Yeah, you gotta be consistent, dude. Like, who's laughing now, bitch? The intro is also way too long.
They call me the king of flow. I'm headed If that's what these like. It's nothing now. It's nothing now. It's nothing now. I guess I'm in your head. It's nothing now. It's nothing now.
That chorus did kind of get in my head a bit. Like, he was right. He was like, I guess I'm in your head. And I was like, yeah, you kind of are, dude. Like,
yeah, he's right. No, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, for once.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite song of his because it's the only one where he's actually like on time. Like he's not perfect, but like compared to his other songs, he's flowing pretty good on that one.
Yeah, and like I think mostly, like I said before, that has to do with the fact that like you can't hear him as well as his other songs.
That's
like he's hiding his flow in the beat, you know? Like he's like drowning it. He's like, yeah, fucking stay in the fucking beat. He's like fucking holding it underwater. He's like, you fucking, I don't want to hear a word. You stay on time, you little bitch. And just like, and that's the only reason it like works. Because he's literally drowning his voice in this like amateur beat.
And that's why it's a banger.
And that's why this song is number one. All right, I'm going to skip right over to the Crispy diss track.
Oh.
That's the... Okay. Oh, God. This song was
probably
one of the worst songs I've ever heard.
Yes. Agreed. And we just did a podcast on Angelic to the Core.
Yeah, where like I almost vomited. And like this is just fucking.
And let me just say, this song is not bad because
What?
of Danny.
Oh yeah. Oh, good point. Very good point, Devin. I was like, I heard the first part. Now you're like, well, this song is not bad. And I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
No, it's fucking awful, but it's not D4NY's fault.
No. Danny is a feature on this track. Okay, so he's, I don't know.
You only hear him in the last like maybe 20 seconds of the song.
And he has the best line in the song. But like the main guy in the song is like ZDs, who's another rapper, SoundCloud rapper. And
we discovered him too late in the game.
Yeah,
because
I don't know if he's serious though. Like I think he might be a troll. I don't know though, because he's so fucking bad. I'm like, there's no way anyone can be this bad. He literally has, if you guys want to look up Exedes on SoundCloud, he has like a 5-minute rap where he just literally talks about the intro scene to Forrest Gump. But he just talks about it really fast to make it sound like a rap.
That's the thing. He doesn't rap. He just talks fast.
Yeah, he's just like, yeah, and the feather's going down, and there's a bunch of people, and the feather goes down through the cars, the people walk over it, then it lands near Forrest Gump, and he opens his briefcase, and there's a toothpaste pair, and he's got chocolate, and he's going to open it, and then like, the life is like a box of chocolates, and it's Forrest Gump, and he's like going on.
Okay, yeah, imagine that with a beat behind it, and that's literally the song.
Yeah,
like,
so
good.
I think he's, I don't know. I kind of wish he would just do the whole movie like that, because I think Forrest Gump.
Because that would just be, if you're going to be a troll, be a fucking troll.
Yeah, just fucking go for it. Like, what are you doing? Like, I know it's a long movie, but fucking commit. Like, don't just do the intro.
Yeah.
But like him and Danny do this Crispy diss track. So I guess this guy Crispy, they're trying to fucking diss, and they don't fucking diss him, dude. It's just, this whole
really
song is, it's just like suggestions on like what he should be doing with like his YouTube, basically. Like at one point they're just like, yeah, you give to charity, and that's cool. But like now you dyed your hair blonde, and now you look like a caged rain on crack. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, what is that?
So
and
like
they like make fun of him because he like plays Call of Duty a lot.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like I'm like, is this even
like don't you get tired of all that
diss?
Call of Duty? And it's just like, that's not.
Yeah, your attitude is like your KOD ratio on Call of Duty. Negative. I'm like, okay, like, wow, burn. Like, and this whole time they're like, oh yeah, you got roasted, Crispy. But I'll just play you a couple excerpts from it, guys, because I think you guys need to hear this.
Yeah, it's Exedes. Crispy. Haven't heard that name in years. Yeah, let's do this. I just want to say that I've got a strong teeth. towards the things that you perpetrate. Why'd you ask me to dish you? Because this is your biggest mistake. You think it'd be funny where you just having a laugh? It's too late now to take it back. Well, this is going to be a blast. You ready for impact? Don't really mind a whiplash. I might just mind your car crash.
What is it? I don't even know what he says in the last part. Like, ready for impact. Hoping to mind the whiplash.
You're giving him way too much credit with how good you're flowing, though.
Who, me?
Yeah, you were like whiplash, and I'm like, okay, that sounds that's not bad, but like
that was pretty fucking good, wasn't it?
Yeah, where's your SoundCloud?
I don't know, man. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a rapper.
Who didn't?
What?
Said who didn't?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I want to be like Eminem. Yeah. No, fuck out of here. Fucking cringy ass middle school me.
So, what's if all this commotion? Oh, just crispy, with another self-emotion. He ain't giving up. That takes some devotion. Now here's some examples of the crispy conquers motion. Trying to be different.
And like, he even says in the thing, he's like, oh, he ain't giving up. Like, Crispy's not giving up. It's like, is that a diss? Like, yeah, he's not stopping.
Like, thanks.
They're like, all right. Then they're like, at one point, they're like, yeah, you got too many shit on your thumbnails, dude. What's wrong? What's up with your YouTube thumbnails? There's just, they're overcrowded. What's up?
Like, they must really hate this kid because they are like really digging for ways.
I'm like, they could barely find anything.
That's what I'm saying. They must have really hated him.
Yeah, and then fucking
because they got nothing on this kid.
They literally they really tried. They got nothing, absolutely nothing on this guy. It honestly sounds like they like him, like they're like bros. Let's see if I can find Danny's part. All right, hold on. Here it is.
Getting any bigger.
Here's Danny.
You go roasty, you're crispy, your blonde hair looks like a cheese string.
That's my favorite line in the whole fucking song.
It's the only burn in the whole fucking song.
Yo, Crispy, your blonde hair looks like a cheese string. Like this.
What?
I'm like, that's a fucking diss. Like, that's like something like if you ever have like a toddler come up to you and he's like, they're just like, oh, wow, you're fat, mister. And you're like, fuck.
Just a little kid just waddles over and just delivers some truth bomb on you.
Yeah, like, oh, wow, like, sorry about that stomach of yours. And you're just like, oh, no. Like, that's what this is. He's just like, yo, your fucking hair looks like a cheese string, dog. Like, what the hell? I don't know. That line made me, like, love Danny. I was like, yo, Danny's a fucking G. Like, he's just like, that was the only diss on the whole fucking track. And it's called a diss track for like, a fucking reason. Because the whole track is supposed to be a diss.
It's such a beautiful diss. Like, if someone said that to you, like, what the fuck would you even do? Like, yo, Dylan, your fucking hair looks like a cheese string.
I would be like, yeah, well, yeah, you're fucking.
What are you supposed to say to
that? You're fucking. Your mom's fat, okay? Just shut up. Jesus Christ, dude. You know how much I paid to dye this fucking hair? Like, are you serious? You're gonna come at me with that fucking bullshit? Are you kidding me? God, go home. God, I hate this game. Exactly how I'd react. I wouldn't be able to handle it. So I hope
that's an epic diss. I just ruined you, son.
Yeah, I hope Danny doesn't hear this podcast and like he decides to write a diss track for our podcast.
Oh, I'd be devastated.
Man. I'd be like, oh fuck, I guess we gotta stop. I don't know if I can, like, I don't have any self-esteem as it is, so like that would just like
I would like fly over to the UK and just be like, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, Danny. Please.
Can I keep making my podcast?
Please, Danny, please let me. So that's the end for that's all we have for Danny. D4NNY, dude. He's the real shit. Look him up. He's on YouTube. He's on Instagram. Give him a like. Give him a follow. He fucking deserves it, whether you like him or not. He's a fucking good dude making music.
He's a cool dude out there, putting himself out there, and he's just doing him.
Yeah.
And that's fucking boss.
You got to respect that.
So go to his YouTube channel and subscribe to that shit immediately.
Yeah.
Please. I did. Yeah, I did.
Like, fuck it, I'll say it right now. I fucking subscribed to him like so fast. I was like, oh shit, Dave's got YouTube. Nice.
He's got a rap about the pandemic that's actually like, I mean, it's terrible, but it's very like heartwarming. Like he's not like, oh, this lockdown sucks. I can't see my hose. He's like, he's like, I hope everyone's staying safe. Like we all need to come together, guys.
I know. Like he's such a nice he's such a genuine person. Like that's why like it's hard to like. I mean, like his lyrics aren't the best, but like at least he's trying to put out a positive vibe for everybody.
Right. That's awesome.
Yeah. And he's like, yeah, one song he's like, oh, my life's been kind of hard, you know, but like I'm still trying to do it. I'm still trying to reach the top. And I'm like, fucking do it, Danny. You reach the fucking top. Like, I don't think you'll ever get there, but like, fucking try, dude.
Try, dude. Go as hard and far.
That's all anyone is trying to do, you know? They're trying to reach to the top of something, you know, whether it's at their fucking job or their art or like whatever it is. They're gaming, if they're on Twitch, like they're trying to be the top. Everyone's trying to be the top guy.
Yeah.
And Danny out there is trying to do the same shit as you. So like, give him a fucking break, guys. Just go fucking subscribe to him. I'm tired of your bullshit. Just go.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
You guys, if you don't subscribe to Danny. All right, next up we got Tim Savo, who, first and foremost, I just want to say, if I could punch Tim Savo in the fucking face multiple times, like I want Tim Savo to be like my alarm clock. And him just sit in the corner of my room. Like, and so at like 7 in the morning, he'll just be like, meh, meh, and I'll just be like, fucking shut up.
Yeah, I just want to like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a hole in my side table. And his head's just going to come up through that. And then he every morning at like 6:30,
like whack-a-mole.
He's going to be like, yeah, that's literally what's going to be. I'm just going to reach over and just fucking pound him on top of the head and be like, shut the fuck up.
15 more minutes.
Snooze, motherfucker.
Come back up in 15 minutes, I swear to God.
It's 14 minutes, you're getting beat the fuck out.
You'll stop when I say stop. Dude, this guy's a piece of garbage. You can just, I mean, I'm looking at a picture of him right now, and I mean, Jesus. Dude, get a life, Tim.
Yeah, fucking Tim. Come on.
Like, Danny's fucking cool, man. Like, he's the kind of guy who, like, listens to Danny and be like, oh, this shit's garbage, dude. This isn't even, like, rap. He doesn't even fucking know. Did you ever listen to, like, Eminem's first album? Like, that's true rap.
He's never even watched 8 Mile.
Yeah. And, like, oh, my God. This Tim Savo and Young Shade, you could tell they just, like, listened to Eminem, like, twice when they were, like, 10. They were like, oh, fuck, this is music. And Eminem's a good rapper. Like, you can't say he's not good, okay? Like, if you're an Eminem fan, fine. Like, he's got fucking skills. Like, I have a lot of respect for Eminem. Do I like Eminem? No.
As a human being? No.
I don't mind him as a human being. What's your fucking problem?
I mean, I don't want to go into that shit. I don't know, man. He's not my favorite person, at least right now.
What did he do?
I don't want to talk about that shit.
All right. Keep my eye on you.
It's just gonna take up too much time. Like he's
all right, fine.
But is Eminem a good rapper? Yes, obviously.
That's what I'm getting at. He's a good rapper. Okay. Do I like him? No. I think there's way better rappers out there.
Yes.
I mean, fucking like R.I.P. Doom, but like, oh my God, dude, that guy can fucking spit. That guy can fucking spit.
The magic flow of MF Doom.
God, dude. He was fucking insane. Anyway, Tim Savo, you fucking weeb. But let's listen to Tim Savo's song, the Brandon C. diss track. God, just listen to it.
I don't even want to talk about this guy. Like, your music fucking sucks. You're kind of a douchebag.
Oh, he's a complete douchebag.
And that's like where I want to leave this. But I'm gonna keep on going.
No, we have to listen to it. It's the whole thing.
We have to do it.
We have to torture ourselves.
Okay.
All right. So this is Tim Savo, the Brandon C. diss track. I don't know who Brandon C. is. I think Brandon C. wrote a diss track on Tim Savo, and this is his response.
Okay. Hey. Okay.
Tim Savo. Okay. Okay.
Hey. Man, I can't stand you,
talking shit, I can't even understand it, yeah. You just mad that I'm more popular than you, yeah. Fuck 2 bitches and they know they want more, yeah.
How many times can you just say yeah?
I seriously, my whole Tim Savo, I feel like basically just like woke up one day and had this like just epiphany where he had this realization. He realized if I end every line with "ya," it'll all rhyme.
Yeah, it'll always rhyme, dude.
It'll always rhyme if I always end it with "ya" or
What? Yo, fuck, man! Like, so stupid. I understand it, yeah. Yeah, fuck 2 bitches and they will always want more, yeah. And when I walk out the door, yeah. Yeah, because I walk on the floor, yeah. Like, I just rhyme door and floor better than he fucking could. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Dude, stop. Like, please.
Can you please play the part where he fucks up?
Oh, yeah, we have to. Hold on, I think it's before this.
Nose like Pinocchio, yeah, you know you lying. Everybody know, yeah, this got you crying, yeah. Why the fuck I'd ever lie, man? You just might die, yeah. This coming straight for your throat.
This coming straight. You can't think of what rhymes with die? Like, that makes sense? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you didn't write the shit down? Like, he's so confident in himself that he just went fucking, he's like, oh, I'll just freestyle this diss track. Fuck Brandon C, dude. Like, I'm just gonna freestyle top of the head this shit, and it does not work out so well.
Oh. And then, like,
here, hold on, he's gonna mess up.
Straight for the fucking throat, yeah. Hey, yeah. Check.
I fucking.
He messes
and
up.
That's the song. That's the best thing about this fucking song is that he butchers it, and then he spends a few seconds trying to recover by doing a few yas and hus.
Yeah,
and then literally the rest of the song is fuck Brandon, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Brandon, yeah.
Oh, I should make a Tim Savo diss track where I'm just like, huh, yeah, check it. Check it. Huh, yo.
Do that the whole time, and then the last 30 seconds be like, fuck Tim Savo, yo.
Fuck Tim, yeah. Fuck Tim, yeah. Fuck Tim, yo. He just says fuck Brandon over and over and over and over again to like the end of the fucking song. I'm like, dude, you gotta like stop, knock it off. Like,
yeah, this obviously this shit is not for you.
Huh, where was that one? He rhymes cool, school, and fool. Classic. Which is like everyone like knows that's a thing. Like, oh yeah, I'm too cool for school. I'm like whatever. Like it's just like a classic rhyme scheme.
Yo, man, he too cool for school. He a fool.
He's like, what is he? I'm trying to remember what he says. He's like, man, you said you were cool. You're not even cool, and you didn't go to school because you was a fool. And I'm like, oh shit, Brandon C, better fucking watch out.
Wow, yo, Brandon's probably in his room like just crying. He's like, I didn't go to school.
I'm such a fool, Tim. Please.
I'm not cool.
You're right, Tim Savo. Fuck you, Tim Savo. And if Tim Savo, you're listening to this, fucking come at me, dude. You look like a little bitch.
Here's my address.
Yeah, you want... Yo, fucking geotag this shit. You think I won't? He's so trash.
He's so trash, and I have no problem with Danny. I would never look Danny in the eyes and be like, "Fuck you, Danny." I would never do that. But
no, I want to guide Danny
walking down the street. I'd be like, "Shit, are you Tim Savo?" He'd be like, "Yeah, man, that's me." I'd be like, "Okay, cool. Fuck you, dude."
If I saw Danny in the street, I'd be like, "Danny, dude, I need your autograph. I need a picture with you. Like, I need to document this because this is insane. Like, I fucking love you." Like Tim Savo, like, yeah, you're right. Like, if I saw him in the street, I'll just be like, dude, we need to fight right now. Like, I'm sorry.
You'd be like, what? Who are you? Be like, shut up, just fight me.
Stop talking, just fight. There's this one part where he has this little rhyme thing going on. I'm trying to find it.
And I had to do what I do. Tim Savo, you know what he gotta do. Now let me get the dissing you. Pimples
It's like he's such a drama. Yo, I'm Tim Savo. Yo, you know what I do? I gotta do what I do, and I do it, and I do what I do. But let me get to dissing you. Yeah.
He said
just like what
4 times.
And then at the end, one of my favorite parts is like at the end he plays a part of Brandon C's diss track that Brandon C made for Tim Savo, and it's like, I mean, it's still not great, but it's way better,
right,
than his. Like that one line was better than that Tim Savo's entire thing. Like, hey Tim, you thought you was a savage, but you just an average. Like, it's not that good, but it's still like it's
still like it's more of a diss than like you didn't go to school, therefore you're a fool.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, I got it. Keep a two, keep a ratchet. Keep a nigga close like a Kevin. Put him in a box that's a casket.
Like, that's cool. Like, keep him in a basket that's
Put him
a casket.
in a box that's a casket.
Yeah, like.
And then over that, at the very end of the song, Tim Savo has the balls to be yo, what is this shit?
Like, what the fuck is that?
I'll tell you what it is. It's a fucking song, you piece of shit. Like,
what it is someone who can actually rhyme like better than a 5-year-old.
Yeah, seriously. It's someone who actually took the time to write this song down that he was going to rap instead of just like having the fucking balls to go in this like his fucking closet, probably like his mom's closet, to like record this fucking song. Like, I don't.
It's not even his own closet in his room. It's his mom's closet.
Hey mom, I had to record a diss track for this guy. I don't know. Can I just like real quick?
Why does it go in my closet?
Oh, of course, son. Did you clean your room? Oh no, I didn't clean my room. Fuck you, Tim.
What?
And he like in the one line of the song, he says to Brandon, if you went to the studio, maybe it'd be decent. Who knows? So it's like kind of like, it's like, was that a diss? Like you're saying like, oh man, if you took that to the studio, that'd be fucking tight. That's pretty much what he's saying.
That's more of like someone doing you a favor.
Yeah. So I think
like, oh man, this shit sounds good. If you took it into the studio, man, this could be awesome.
And there's no way he fucking recorded his song in a fucking studio.
Oh, absolutely not. He definitely recorded that on some phone somewhere.
My microphone that I have here is not expensive, and it is miles better than whatever the fuck he's using. Like, it's crazy. There's no way you went to a studio, Tim. You can't afford that shit. Look at what you're fucking wearing. He's wearing like this fucking like these jeans that have holes in them, but like you can tell they're not like the cool ones that are supposed to have holes. Like,
oh yeah,
they just have holes.
He probably maybe made them himself.
It kind of looks like he cut them, which is fine. But fucking go fuck yourself, Tim. I'm gonna play his one song, Kingslayer, real quick, just so people know why we hate him so much, and then we can stop talking about him because I'm actually getting angry.
Savo in this bitch, 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 got you my optical force, unstoppable, your death is an option, but killing me is impossible, bitch, you ain't stopping me, I heard the prophecy, music is comedy, I hate everyone I say with honesty, because they see all the shit I'm accomplishing, now they wanna copy me, but you can't.
What the fuck was that?
It's such bullshit. That's not fucking rap. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. That is just 100% garbaggio. That is disgusting.
What is that? No respect, dude. No respect. He has no respect for the fucking game. No respect for the art that is rap. No respect for the poetry behind it and how impactful and amazing it can be. No respect. He just wants to yell about fucking bitches. That's all he's doing. He's like, Savo in this bitch.
It's like, and you know that after that song, his like throat probably felt like shredded cheese or something. Because in the rest of his music, he's like, Tim Savo. Like, it sounds like he's just stoned all the time. Then he comes on that one, he's like,
yeah, like he's trying to hype himself. Oh my God, dude. He has 189 followers, and that is way too many followers for this dude. I actually found
more
him.
Than that, Danny, dog.
Fucking Danny, because he's the baller. That's the funny thing, because Tim Savo would listen to Danny and like basically he would just probably call him like things I can't even say on the show because he just seems like that type of guy. And like,
oh, definitely.
But Danny is infinitely more well known than Tim, and he always will be. And for one thing, he's a nice guy. He's a nice, genuine human being, and that's all you have to be in this world, people. Karma's a real fucking thing, and Tim Savo is gonna get his someday. I hope it's from my fucking fist. Oh God.
Who knows, man? Savo in this bitch might be the last thing he ever says.
I fucking hope so. Or it'll be the last thing I ever hear, knowing my fucking luck. I'll be listening to this song one day and just like collapse and never wake up. All right, that's it for Tim Savo. Fuck him, dude.
Fuck Tim Savo. Fuck you, Tim. I'm not even gonna say your full name.
Yeah.
Fuck Tim.
Fuck Tim. If you ever come across Tim Savo or you know Tim Savo, give him our message. I actually found him on, someone posted his name on Reddit and was like, yeah, I went to high school with this kid. He's like the biggest piece of shit.
That's fucking amazing.
So like, I don't know. Like I hate him. All right. So next up, we got Young Shade.
Y-U-N-G.
Young Shade, not the best artist, but he seems like he's trying.
The thing is, he's trying way too fucking hard.
That's the thing. He's overreaching a lot. Like, he has
he's
a lot of
his
followers
toes in so many pools.
Oh yeah, he's taken. You know that scene from There Will Be Blood where he's like, this drink from your milkshake, and he's just like, I slurp it up. Like he's fucking like. He's slurping from everybody's fucking milkshake. Like he's got one of those straws that like branches out like fucking like tentacles, and he's just like slurping from everybody's fucking milkshake. Like
he's got a straw in the reggae milkshake. He takes a sip of that, and he sees the pop milkshake, and he's like, "Ooh, yes!"
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh," and he sees the heavy metal.
Let me partake in this milkshake. Tasty.
Heavy metal. That's not too far off from rap music. Oh, rap music, I can just DJ. It's just a rap without the lyrics. Like, it's just like... like, what the fuck is it? I mean, props, I guess. But, like, I don't know, man. It's just not there for me. Like, none of it's there. None of it lands. None of it lands. Like, it's like he's trying to do a fucking, like, kickflip over and over and over and over again. And each time it just doesn't, like, he kind of makes it sometimes, and other times he like kind of lands it, but then he falls off after a second. Other times he completely fucking misses. Like, like never lands, never fully lands for me on anything. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I can't imagine how much time he puts into this, though.
Oh, I was like literally just thinking that, like, how much time does this guy spend doing this shit?
He put out like 4 rap albums in like 2019 and also like a metal album. He produced a bunch of tracks. Like he has a reggae album that he put out. Like within like a year, he did all of this. And they're not like short albums. Like they're actual like albums.
Yeah, and the songs are not like, they're not short songs either. They're like full-length songs.
No, they're like, 3-4 minute songs. These are full fucking albums. And man, like that's the only reason I have respect for Young Shade. That's it.
That's the only that is the only thing that gives me respect for him, is that he puts so much fucking work into this shit. And so, like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But it's also like it's all bad.
Yeah. And dude, Young Shade, if you're listening to this, dude, I will fucking design all of your album artwork.
Please do, Dylan.
Because I'm just so like your stuff. No offense, man. Whoever's designing your album artwork, I'm assuming it's you. You need to stop.
His pop album was my favorite. It's called Party All the Time.
Well, like the Eddie Murphy song. That's actually a fucking banger.
Oh, I love that song.
Party all the time. Party
all the time. Party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time. Party all the time.
Whoa, dude, what the fuck was that? Yeah, you got soul, brother.
Holy shit, brother.
Yeah.
But it's literally just the album is just like these like pineapples with sunglasses and like this like confetti.
Yeah. I don't know who does like
and the party all the time written on the bottom is like in this really like really bad like piss yellow like bubble letters. It's like it's not okay.
Out of all the ones we reviewed, I think he has the worst album artwork by like a
by
lot.
Far.
Like his reggae album, Mr. Dodo Bird. Like I don't what the fuck does that even mean? How is like a dodo bird reggae? Like I've never made that connection ever in my fucking life.
What you have? What
have you?
It took me like 2 seconds to get there, dude.
Dodo bird?
Obviously, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh shit! I was like, dude, am I fucking dumb?
Like obviously, like dodo bird is reggae music. That's always been a thing.
Tell man, it's classic, classic iconography. I can never say that word. Iconography.
Sure,
I'll get there. Mr. Dodo Bird the album artwork is literally like a clip art of a dodo bird with another piece of clip art of a crown in front of another piece of clip art of an island with a blue background. I guess that's supposed to be the sky. And then Mr. Dodo Bird is in like this like I'm trying to think of like it looks like papyrus font, but like with a gradient that goes from piss yellow again. So he likes this piss yellow color to white. And it's so fucking bad. I hate looking at it, but I also can't stop looking at it. Like it's so trash. I think he probably spent like 2 seconds on this. I'm like, dude, this is what people see.
He could have spent like hours on that shit, and that's just the best he could do.
Yeah, like that. You gotta understand, Young Shade. Like your album artwork is important because this is what people see when they go to click on. This is what catches people's attention. It's not your name. It's not the name of the song. Like it's the fucking artwork, especially on fucking SoundCloud. Like maybe Spotify, you can get away with that, but like, I mean, come on, man. Like, what is this fucking does your little sister do it? And she's like 3, and she just like only knows how to use MS Paint. Like, knock it off. This song's called "Big Brother Is Watching You." It's one his reggae.
Yeah, this is one of his reggae jams
off of Mr. Dodo Bird, or is it? It was Mr. Dodo Bird. So, you're ready to have your minds
collectively blown.
Collecting, just like nope. I hate it. Big brothers. Like, he's doing like such like a forced Jamaican accent. Like I almost think like he just shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, it's like so bad. And this guy is like he's definitely not Jamaican.
Oh, absolutely not. He's the furthest thing from Jamaican that I've ever laid my eyes on. Like what is he doing? Like the drum beat in that song, I'm not super mad at. That's the only thing about this song that I'm like, all right, like the drum beat's like kind of nice. It bops a little bit. Like it's cool. I get where it's going. But the lyrics. So this song is about Big Brother watching you because you got to watch out for Big Brother, man. You got to live off the grid. You can't let Big Brother get you. And like
Big Brother's watching. I can't even do it.
But the lyrics of the song, he basically just names places that Big Brother is watching you.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna name all the places that he names, just in case you want to know where Big Brother's
watching.
Yes. I think this is important. So in your home, number 1, important. If you're in your home, Big Brother's watching you. You got your phone, you got your computer, you got your Google Home, you got your Alexa. Like, I mean, they got all your information. Like, it's fine, it's whatever. In the sky. So if you're in the sky, like if you're like an animorph, if you're a fucking animorph and you turn into a pelican and you're like in the sky just floating around, like they know that. They know you're an animorph. Stop being an animorph. Like, chill with that. They're gonna find you.
they're gonna figure it out.
They're gonna
So
figure. They're
if you're gonna be an animorph, you gotta choose human or animal and just kind of stick with it.
Stick with it. If you're gonna be a pelican, just be a pelican. If you're gonna be a human, just be a human. They know. If you're by the street, so if you're just anywhere near a street, they're gonna be watching you, dude. All right.
I feel like that's like a lot of places.
That's like everywhere.
I'm in my room right now, and I'm technically by the street, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
right there.
I'm by a street, and I'm also in my home. I'm not in the sky.
You're being watched we're all being watched like double.
I know, that's crazy.
Imagine if you were in your home by the street and in the sky somehow.
Like if your home was in the sky, just like, oh shit, Big Brother's on me right now, dude. And you're also like high, so you're like paranoid, and you're like, oh fuck, man, Big Brother, dude.
Big Brother.
Oh god, they know what I ate. They know what I'm doing. They know what I'm thinking. I got a microchip in my brain. Oh god. In the park. So don't go to the park, guys. Sorry, the park's over. Park's canceled. I mean, you shouldn't be going to the park right now anyway because of COVID.
Yeah, but especially not now that Big Brother is watching you.
But now that you know Big Brother's watching you in the park, so don't if you see the jungle gym and you're like, that might be kind of fun, just think about like Big Brother watching you doing the jungle gym. Like they're in the bushes and they're like, God, fuck, what is this 28-year-old man doing on the jungle gym? And then so the last place is over here.
Damn, dude, that's literally everywhere.
I know.
Over here could literally be anywhere.
I know. He's pretty.
So they're always
about
watching.
That one. They're always watching. And then, just in case you were like, well, maybe over here isn't over here. Then he says over there.
Oh God.
So, yeah, you're being watched all the time.
They're watching me right now.
I
dude.
think is his point. And those are the only lyrics in the song. So that's it. That's all he's got.
Yeah, it actually is.
He says, this is how he says it. In the home, in the sky, by the street, in the park, over here, over there. Big brother.
Maybe that's how he's able to make so much fucking music, is that every single one of his songs has like one verse. And then he just repeats.
That actually makes a lot of sense. So Big Brother's watching you guys. He's watching me. He's watching you. He's watching your cat, your dog, your mom, your dad.
Anything that's over here, anything that's over there.
Yeah, if it's either of those places. So if you look across your room and you're like, maybe I'll stand over here. Big Brother, nope, you said over here. Don't go over there. And he said over there.
But then you can't stay over there.
You know what? Fuck it. Just live your life. So what? Big Brother's watching you. It's fine. All right? Just like, don't say anything weird.
Don't do or say anything off kilter, and you're okay.
Yeah. And so the next song we have for him is a Christmas rap. So we're a little late on the Christmas spirit for this one, but Young Shade was so nice to make a holiday rap for us so we could accurately celebrate the holidays, because I did feel it was a little lacking. So now that I've listened to this, I feel like I can actually celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, Christmas came and went, and I didn't feel it until I heard this banger.
I was about to go down. The Christmas all around, feeling so glorious. Just, and I'ma tell you just why do it. So you know that we better go straight into it. Coal mining jewels always on the scene. You know what it be. Yeah, I made it green, everything. I see the cheddar, icy everywhere. Oh yeah, it's cold outside. This the weather. Woo woo.
That's the best lyric ever.
I love that. Yo, it's cold outside. It's the weather.
Whoop, whoop. And he emphasizes it too. He's like, it's cold outside. It's the weather. He's like, fuck. In his mind, he's like, damn, that was good. Woo, woo.
Like that was deep as shit, dude. Like, where is it cold outside? Like, why is it cold outside?
Yeah, and like, you know how it's going down. It's Christmas all around, and it's so glorious. And then he's like, is. Like, why was that necessary? Like, what is that? That doesn't mean anything. Like, it's so
this
glorious.
Man is obviously an edgelord.
Yeah, and like, oh my god, like what? It's just so. I don't get this song at all. Young Shade, why are you doing this, man? I love Young
Next time
Shade.
someone is like, "Oh man, it's cold outside," I'm gonna be like, "It's the weather." Whoop 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 whoop.
Hashtag Young Shade. And I really like his ramen. He has an album called Ramen Numerals instead of Roman numerals. So that's fun. That's really fun. That's a fun thing to do. It's just
That was like the one album cover that I wasn't like, this is bullshit.
what? Dude, it's so bullshit.
Okay, well not like Mr. Dodo bullshit.
Okay, maybe not that, but it's still very, very much bullshit. I mean, the fucking this isn't even like a ramen noodles cup. It's just a Photoshop of a styrofoam cup. Whoever did it, so what they did, they took the brush tool and they painted on it in like an angle to make the lines look rounded like the cup. But you can see, and they come to like a point, like they come to like a 90-degree angle. So I guess the cup's like a weird like trapezoid.
Yeah, now that I'm I guess I didn't like look at it very closely.
And then the ramen numeral is like this weird, like it's supposed to look like it's inlaid in like stone into the styrofoam cup. And then the top is just like this pink fucking mess. It looks like cotton candy.
I did not look at that closely enough last time because I'm looking at it now and
you did not, my brother.
Like, what the fuck? I kind of just glanced at it. I was like, oh yeah, it's just a ramen cup.
Yeah, next time just glance at it for a little more than like 1 second. You'll be like, oh yeah, this is really bad.
No, I'm serious. I'm looking at it right now and this is hot fucking trash.
And also, like, he wears like this anonymous mask. Like no one knows what his face looks like because he always wears like the like weird Guy Fawkes mask, but he like draws on it to make it look gangster or something.
He puts like tattoos on it.
So like he's just trying to be edgy as fuck. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He is an edgelord.
If I see anyone wearing that mask, I'm just assuming they're the least edgy person in the entire world.
What are you talking about, dude? I'm gonna be like, damn, dude, that dude lives life constantly on the edge. Like, how does he live like that constantly?
On the edge of being a ridiculous nerd, you mean?
No, I'm obviously being sarcastic.
Okay, good. Like if you're wearing that mask, like I'm just assuming you're like a neckbeard. Like that's what you are. You're just like, why won't girls date me? I'm so fat. And like, I'm such a nice guy. I don't get why girls only go for hunks who treat them like shit. Like, that's the kind of guy.
Because you wear a Guy Fawkes mask every day.
And because your face is like covered in like you're just like a thin layer of grease like all throughout your body, and your whole body is just like pimples and grease. And you smell like shit. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Just spitballing here, guys.
Yeah, he's a total edgelord.
Who, Young Shade? Yeah, he tries to be. He really does. He tries his hardest. But I gotta say, like, I respect him a little bit. Like
a little bit.
Just for like
nothing he does. He's done so much music and none of it
stands out to me.
No. At all.
Like I've had like Forget the Past and like another song we were gonna show by Danny called Drama. Like I've had those songs like stuck in my head like all week. Too many drama from people nowadays. Like that's cool. Like he's right. Like people do way too many drama, man.
There's way too many drama.
Yeah. And like Forget the Past, I'm just like, yeah, like I vibe with that. But like Young Shade is just like I don't remember anything that he does. Like it all just kind of sounds like shit. Like it's cool that he's like
it's all like just very plain white noise kind of garbage that sounds like everything else. I don't know. It's just
like I'm like at least try, like if you're making all this shit, like at least try to be different. Like and Young Shade, if you're listening to this, like take your time with stuff, you know? Like that's not a crime. You don't have to come out with,
you don't have to come out with 4 fucking albums in 1 year. You don't
and like 4 albums in like 3 different genres. Like you don't have to do that. Pick like 1 or 2, come out with like 1 album for 1 genre every year and make it fucking good. Cause like his stuff like isn't it's bad, but I think it's bad because it's rushed.
Exactly. No, I feel like if Young Shade actually like took his time on shit, like just spend like 1 year on one album and just see what happens with it.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What?
We've been recording for like an hour and a half.
Oh my god.
Nice. All right, guys. All right. Let's wind it down here. Apparently I can talk about SoundCloud rap all fucking night.
Seriously, holy shit. Is
All
anyone
right.
even still listening at this point?
It's probably not that long. It probably won't be that long. Hopefully not.
Should we
all
make
right,
an
cool.
honorable mention to D-Bangs?
Oh yeah, D-Bangs. Honorable mention. You know what? D-Bangs was actually pretty fucking good.
Pretty fucking good, and he had flow. His beats were nice. I vibed to some of his shit. I actually like. I used his music as like a SoundCloud palette cleanser. Every time I would go and listen to these other SoundCloud rappers that were just trash, I would go back to D-Bangs and listen to
Medusa.
a little
Medusa
his
was good.
little his music. A little
Medusa, you mean?
Medusa is really good.
I like Medusa a lot.
Well, I'm really good. It's a stretch, but like it's good.
Well, it only seemed really good because before that we were listening to like fucking Tim Savo.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
if you listen to the Brandon C diss track and then listen to Medusa,
you're just like, oh shit.
It's not
finally.
on the same. D-Bangs is on a whole nother fucking planet.
Yeah, I mean D-Bangs is out there like he has like a shit ton of followers. He's out there like playing shows. Like he's an actual like working
he's an
artist.
Yeah, he's an artist.
So we didn't think it would be super fair to like bust on him.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I found him on online because I was looking up at like bad SoundCloud rappers, and he came up, and there were like one or two songs that were like could be considered bad, but like they were bad like on purpose. Like they were like humorous.
Right, and those songs that he does that are like really humorous, like what's his one that just like made me laugh so hard?
Yeah, you were fucking dying. Like you were cracking the fuck up. I was like, I mean, this is funny, but like, in the beginning of the song, he's just like talking about smashing a girl, and he's just like, "Can I please?
It's amazing.
Can I please slide it in, please?"
the background music is the intro piano from How to Save a Life by The Fray. It's just like on repeat, and he's like, "Come on, baby, please let me slide it in. You gotta
let me smash, please." Devin fucking loved it. But I guess that's why he came up in my search. But like honestly, like that song was just meant to be funny. Like it wasn't. I mean, if you listen to his other stuff,
he did it, and he did it well. Like
yeah, and I laughed. Like he has another song about like anime titties, and it's just like I don't know. Like that song was hilarious.
Yeah.
But so check out D-Bangs. Like we're not even gonna fucking review him because like he's on a whole different level than these other guys.
Yeah, he's in a whole nother fucking galaxy. Like,
all right, so let's go through. Danny, I give a 5 out of 10 because I respect the fuck out of him.
I'm gonna give him a 6. Actually, I'm gonna give him a 7.
Damn, dude. All
I
right.
don't know, man.
Something about him you just like.
He's just such a genuine person who's just doing it for the music, and like I just respect that. So keep doing you, Danny.
Danny, don't stop, dude.
The grind don't ever stop.
Grind don't ever stop. Who's laughing now? Us.
Yeah, seriously.
So Danny gets a 12 out of 20. That's good, dude. Fucking
That's
Danny.
the highest score we've given like anything.
Yeah, keep it up, dude. Tim Savo. Fucking 0. I hate him.
Actually,
I can't like
fucking 0.
0 for me.
You get nothing.
You get nothing.
Actual
dude.
walking, talking piece of human garbage.
You 0, dude. 0 across the board.
You get nothing from us.
Stop making music. Go get a fucking job, dude. Like, fuck you.
Seriously, go fucking work at McDonald's.
Just do something.
Make people burgers where you're actually helping society.
Yeah, like you're not doing anything right now. Like you're fucking taking up space, man. There's a lot of people in this world, and you're just you're hogging up space for someone good, man. So 0 across the board. For Tim Savo, Young Shade, I'm gonna give him a 3. I don't know. I wasn't super impressed, but like, he obviously puts a lot of effort into this. He obviously has a passion for it, which I respect. I can get behind. So I'm gonna give him a 3.
I'm gonna go 3 as well, because none of it, literally none of his music stuck out to me at all. Like I don't even really remember any of it.
Yeah, honestly,
Very well,
like Big Brother's Watching You, I remember just because it's kind of catchy, but I mean it's still like really shitty.
Yeah, that's like the only song of his that I really like. Oh yeah,
not memorable at all whatsoever. And also the whole edgelord thing, just like stop, show us your face.
Stop,
like,
take off the fucking mask.
Everyone's
Stop
got a face.
Tattoos on it. You're not
like, hard, dude. Like you want to get those tattoos on your actual face? Go for it. Show us how hard you actually are. But like, I don't know, dude.
Get the Guy Fawkes goatee like tattooed on your chin or something. Like do it. Like
be edgy, like in some kind of way. Like if you're actually gonna be edgy.
If you're gonna be an edgelord, hunker down and figure that shit out. And
Young Shade, like you could be good. You just need to fucking zone in.
You need to focus, dude. You need to stop.
Our advice to you is focus.
Focus.
Stop making 16 albums like fucking year. Like it's stupid. Like just because you're like you want one to like blow up so you can get clout.
You're not fucking Frank Zappa.
Yeah. You're not, and you never will be. Like I'm sorry, Frank Zappa was a one-off, home dog. Like that shit ain't happening again. Like lightning don't strike twice in the same place, right?
No, dude. Not once, not ever.
Yeah. Not ever. So Young Shade gets a 6. So goes Tim Savo, Young Shade, Danny's the king of this. I'm sorry.
Danny's the king. D-Bangs, we're just gonna say like you're just good. Keep doing
what you do. I don't care.
Yeah.
No comment.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No comment. It's good music. We're sorry that we added you in this list with all these other scrubs.
Yeah. We apologize. Keep doing what you do. I'm a fan. So next week, Devin, can you tell us what we'll be reviewing since it's
so we're gonna be doing the 1998 film Small Soldiers.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Oh boy. I'm so excited.
I actually am excited.
I've never seen this movie. I know exactly what it is, but I've never seen it. Like
I think I have. It's just been so long that the only thing I remember is like the gist of the storyline.
I don't even know that.
Exactly.
I don't even know that. I think is it like Toy Story but like for adults?
I mean, sure. That's a pretty good way to put it.
Like if Woody was like in that one scene where like Buzz is like, yeah, or Woody's like, you're a toy. He's like, he would have been like, you're a fucking toy, Buzz. Like the fucking, he's like throws him on the ground.
I don't think it's
Get
that
your shit
adult,
together.
but it's like it's
that.
still like it's like if Toy Story and Gremlins had some sort of like weird love child.
Ooh, okay. I'm okay with that, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so that's episode 4 is Small Soldiers. Get hype.
I know I am.
Me too, brother. All right, guys, thanks for listening. If you would, please leave us a review on either Apple or any place you can leave us a review at. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on Anchor, tell your friends. Any type of listen helps. So, thanks to everybody who's been listening. But
and thanks for we reviewed SoundCloud rappers today because you guys told us to. So keep the suggestions coming.
Yeah, keep the suggestions fresh. Keep them nice. Message us on Instagram. You can also email us at twinmisology@gmail.com if you have any suggestions for the podcast. And thanks for listening. We really, really appreciate you guys. And everyone stay safe out there. It's kind of fucking nuts.
It's kind of a shit show out there. I mean, we just wanted to say one thing real quick before we say goodbye.
Yeah.
We don't ever we came into this not ever wanting to get political. We don't want to do it, talk about it, whatever. But here's just the long and short of it. If you follow Donald asswipe Trump, fuck you, dude.
Just fuck off.
Fuck off. Like, I don't even want to say anything else about it. Like, I shouldn't have to. If you like, just fuck off. Fuck
if
you.
If you're a Trumper, you support Trump, you can go fuck right off. We don't want you
fuck
here.
Right off. I don't need you to listen to my podcast.
Nope. That's it. That's all we're gonna say about it.
That's all. We're not gonna say anything else. Fuck off.
Everyone else, you're fine. If you say, look, I don't do politics and I just worship this Chips Ahoy bag in my room, you know what?
Good for you, dude. You're honestly living the dream.
You're fine, dude. I have no problem with you. But if you support Trump, there's the door, homie. There's the proverbial door. Just fuck right off. Yep. All right. Thanks to everybody for listening. Thanks for all your support. We really appreciate it. We love you guys. Peace out.
It's all love, baby. Peace.